Hi teacher, my name is Maria Jose Miranda and I'm going to talk about the integration of content-based instruction and literature. The CLIL content and language integrated learning is an approach for learning content through an additional language, foreign or a second, teaching both the subject and the language. Uh, it composes different forms of using language as a medium of instruction. This approach is a neurodidactic approach to teaching subjects integrating two features, the linguistic and the factual. There are two kinds of CLIL, the hard CLIL and the soft CLIL. The hard CLIL means that the subject is taught in a foreign language, and the main lesson objective is the content objective, not the language. In the soft CLIL, the content of the subject is subordinate to the language code. There is a higher emphasis is put on learning the language. The application of CLIL. Uh, CLIA is supposed to develop some necessary competences in the current globalized world, such as a multicultural approach. This approach develops communication across cultures, real-life situations in which students they are to use language as a communication means, and this makes them raise their awareness as to how the language itself is used, as well as cross-cultural awareness. A diversity of methods and materials that prepare students to deal with people from different cultural, language, and social backgrounds, and to perceive the differences as a part of other culture that enrich them. Excellent materials offer up-to-date study resources available not only for teachers, but also for students in various forms. Now, neurodidactic supports the application in classrooms and the brain-based activities. Learners here have the opportunity to learn about their learning styles. English as a lingua franca is employed in this method in many states apart from those countries where there are more official languages. Gender in language has drawn a lot of attention due to the influence of feminism. Even new words are formed to respect the both genders, such as officer, officer instead of policeman. CLIL as a teaching method has its advantages. Learning and aids critical thinking of students. Learning process is based on real situations. Learning is based on teamwork. It raising in the intercultural awareness of both the students and teachers. And increasing employability, the breaking various kinds of prejudice, fear of traveling outside the home country, and in acquiring communicative skills and patterns. The disadvantages of CLIL can be the high level of time consumption for material preparation. Students, teachers don't have the relevant level of foreign language knowledge. There is not enough information on this method. There is a lack of motivation to use this kind of method. There is a reluctance of using the method, and there are training courses are not available on a regular basis. Requirements of teachers. The best option for teachers is to have a degree in a particular subject and at the same time a degree in a second language. There is also the option of the so-called term teaching, where the language teacher cooperates with a subject teacher. However, this possibility is rather demanding for lesson preparation, communication between the teachers. It's considerably increased the financial cost of a lesson. A lot of fields are to be taken into account when implementing the CLIA approach, such as careful lesson planning, awareness whether the plans correspond with the subject curriculum or the learner's needs, to know how to create the context for efficient learning using leading and follow-up activities. An example of a lesson on recruitment in economic subject, this lesson has been designed for students of economic subjects. The class consists of 20 students, 7 of them are foreigners from different countries. The level of English is between B1 and B2. The students are used to working in an international groups, enjoying the national diversity as well as age similarity. The main emphasis for of the sample lesson is on pair work or group work. The recruitment. The first task for our students is to brainstorm on what areas of expression recruitment can cover. The students are given the visual prompt that is right there, and they are going to discuss this question, the two following questions. And after that, they are going to answer other questions about the paragraph they have read, and they are going to imagine in small groups and find out the recruitment procedure in neighboring countries and present the differences and similarities. Thank you.